type of love you the shock person. If not what I go drum person, no, yeah. It is so good and it's so real and it's so free, yeah. The type of love you the shock person. If not what I go drum person, no, yeah. It is so good and it's so real and it's for free, yeah. I know I don't deserve it. Your love is overwhelming, no. And it's a vibe, so your love it was brand new. I know I don't deserve it. Your love is overwhelming, no.
Who are we without the love of God? Who are we without the protection of God? Who are we without the pampering of God? We have gotten to this new month by God's protection, by His grace, by His mercy, and by His overwhelming love, unending love. And that's why we are here. And this is me saying Happy New Month to you all. Welcome to the beautiful month. Welcome to your month of visitation. I pray that in this 8th month, the Lord Himself will visit you. It will visit your situation. It will visit everything that concerns you. Happy New Month once again. I believe you all will agree with me when I say we had a really wonderful time on this channel last month. I mean, we talked about LGBTQ for the whole month, and it was an amazing time. Like, we discussed a lot and we had a lot of fun. We learned a lot of things, and this month is not going to be different, guys. This month is not going to be different. We are here again to discuss practical issues to help ourselves. You know, the Bible says iron sharpens iron, right? And that is why we are here, to help ourselves. So if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe and also share it. Share our videos. Any of our videos that has blessed you, any video that is on this channel that has blessed you one way or the other, please share it. As we are getting blessed, we should also bless others. So this month, guys, we are going to look into the topic consistency and fellowshipping with God. Consistency in fellowshipping with God. Many times as believers, we want to have this close fellowship with God. We see men of God, women of God that are doing great in the ministry, that they have close relationship with God, and we really want to be like that. We even say to ourselves, if only I can be like this, if only I can be like this person. And really we can. But you know, as Apostle Paul said, the things I don't want to do are the things I find myself doing, and the ones I want to do, I don't know, I'm not just doing them. That's the way it is. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle for us as believers. Oh, we really want to have this fellowship with God. I want to spend 3 hours a day with God. But every time I wake up, one thing or the other just happens and I'm not even able to spend it. At night I try to, but the sleep gets the better part of me. What's your own story? What's happening? Why is there no consistency in the place of worship, in the place of fellowship with God? Oh, some of us even start up very nice. At the beginning of the year, we have a new year resolution. In this year, I'm going to spend 2 hours in the place of prayer every day. I'm going to spend 1 hour in the place of study every day. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And eventually, you start up right. Maybe January, you're doing great. And by the time it's February or mid-February or March, you realize you have dropped. You begin to miss few days. Before you know it, for a whole week, for a whole month, you have not even carried or studied one verse of the Bible, or let's say one chapter of the Bible. It is one thing to say I have a relationship with God. It is another thing to say I have a consistent relationship with God. It is one thing to say I have a prayer life. It is another thing entirely to say that I have a consistent prayer life. Does God hear my voice every day? Am I consistent in the place of prayer? And this is something I really want us to discuss on this channel. It's something I really want us to, help each other with. I want us to share our struggles. Like, I am going to share my struggles, and I want us to share our resolution. If you have found a resolution, I want us to share how it's been going. I know some of us, we have been trying to do it, but it's not just working. We are not being consistent. we are not being consistent with it. At the beginning of the month, yes, I want to do this month is for God, this month I want to do this, and then in few days into the month and you realize it's not working for work. So what are we going to do? What have you been doing? How are we going to help one another to grow in this place of fellowship? The main reason for creation is for fellowship. God created us to fellowship with us. The avenue now is not there for God to fellowship with us. We are not opening up for God to fellowship with. How then are we going to go about it? So we can see that we really need this fellowship with God. Are you struggling with your fellowship with God? What are your struggles? What have you been doing about it? What steps have you been following? Share with us. We really want to learn from you. Have you found a resolution that is working for you? We want to know too, so that we can learn from it and probably try it out. And then, are you consistent in the place of prayer or in the place of fellowship with God? If you have been consistent, can you share with us how it has been working for you? What have you been doing that maybe we are not doing, so that we can learn it? Because really, we want to sharpen one another. We want to help each other grow. We want to get to that height where our relationship with God is consistent. We are not one day on, 2 days off. So this video today is going to be very short because I really want to hear your opinion, and God help me, God help us on this channel. We would also like to bring in people to share their own opinion. I know they will share their struggles and their resolution. I would just advise that you stay tuned. Please drop your comment in the comment box. Say something, reach out to me. You can reach out to me personally if you don't want to drop in the comment box. Just reach out to me, say something about your struggles, and we will talk about it. And if you have been consistent, share it with me so that we can talk about it. I can keep you anonymous if you want. Just share with us. Let's talk about it. Let's help one another, and let's be a blessing to others. I leave you with love and light. Bye bye.